Oh, no, I think the phones are down. Please, come on, I think she broke her head. Hold on, I just need to go. Now!
This doesn't look worth it to me.
Oh, shit, you big man, huh? Wait, Vanessa Huxtable's a rat?
You know, she gotta get the fuck out of here.
And you gonna help her?
Yes.
Malibu Barbie's a fucking snitch, Tariq. I'm sorry, you don't understand the danger in that?
But
it was stepped on more than Brayden's feelings when you don't text him back right away.
what the fuck, Effie? I told you that in confidence.
I already beat one bitch ass tonight.
Who you calling
But
a
I
bitch?
will beat your who you
Yo,
calling
chill out. Chill the fuck out.
Calm down, okay? Nobody was following us and you went the speed limit. His little soccer mom van goes like 60.
Yo, what up?
Yo, we're back.
Clark Brothers,
Popular
West and Hev.
demand.
Clark Brothers, West and Hev. We're back. And we're with another original plan. This one.
Yeah, everybody been asking for this one. They've been asking for it ever since we teased it. A lot of people, this has been one of the most requested ones.
Yeah, and we're gearing up for the final season of Book 2 Ghost. So this is I think this is an appropriate one to lead in, you know, and hold you over until the new season starts.
Right.
This will be the original plan for Effie.
Ooh.
Exposed.
Effie Morales.
Effie Morales exposed. So we may or may not know that work on may or may not work.
Always gotta say that. We don't want nobody going because that would happen after the first one. We learned our lesson. They go to our to the friends list and start trying to put 2 and 2 together and find out who we're talking about, and then we don't want them getting hit up. So we may or may not still be associated with them.
So you guys that come back, make sure y'all check out the rest of our original plans. All of that link will be in the descriptions.
The description box.
And go check it out. And we get started. Let's get popping. So Effie Morales. She was a character that was just supposed to be kind of like a little bit of a love interest to Tariq, just for that while he was at Choke. Also, she was kind of like competition to him because she was also selling. But one thing they did keep with Effie all the way through both shows is Effie deals for necessity. Like, she's not doing it. Like, she even says to Tariq in one of the episodes, you do this for fun. Like, I do it because I can't even pay my tuition.
Right.
Hey. So she's always been a survivor. Right. And that character, along with Brayden, when they was made up, actually, shout out to the Monica Mitchell, one of the writers. She actually created the Brayden character.
Then was your next one in season 5 when Brayden comes in?
That's right. Yeah, my second one was the introduction of Brayden. That's right.
Wow. So you wrote the Brayden character.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, we all, like, in the writer's room, it's such a collaborative.
Thank you, Monica.
So, Monica Mitchell, I don't know if she created Effie, but she created the Brayden character. Effie was probably created by Courtney Kemp.
Right.
Monica Mitchell, one of the writers on the show, she created the Brayden character. And so yeah, those characters were put in because they always kind of had an idea. I'll say this because we're going to cover it on another video, but they've always had an idea to spin off Tariq. They didn't always have the idea to make Book 2 Ghost the direction that he went in, but they always thought about spinning him off, and we'll get into that on another original plan.
Right.
But, so Effie's there, and realistically, they got good reviews about the character, good responses.
Right, good return on her. When she first got on the show, they were trying to run a little test to see And then people were like, "Hey, what about Effie? We like that character." So they continued on with them.
Exactly. But we're here to tell you, Effie was put in for a specific reason at first, originally. And that reason was
Let's tell him. Let's tell him.
to go after none other than James St. Patrick, aka Ghost.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah, mind blown, right?
Mind blowing.
And people were
to go after Ghost.
Yeah, go after Ghost. So she was originally trying to get to Ghost. She was using Tariq as a way of trying to get to Ghost. That was her original, the way it was originally plotted out for her. An original plan. She does end up kind of liking Tariq, but at the same time, because of necessity, she turns him over. Gets him kicked out of choke. But yeah, and why? If you you ask why is she going after Ghost? Well, she believed she had got some information that she believed to be true, that James St. Patrick, aka Ghost, murdered her brother.
Still have a choice, Miguelito. Escoge.
Si hablo, matan mi familia. I'm not afraid to die.
And I'm not afraid to kill you.
Now, Courtney Kemp, she did mention, and Effie did mention in one of the episodes where she's playing chess with Tariq that her brother died, and it kind of sent her mother off the deep end. So Courtney Kemp kind of confirmed and kind of elaborated in a Q&A when she says,
Effie's mom is a mess, but I will tell you about that later. And if you guys remember, close readers of the series, Effie's brother is dead. He was murdered. So just keep that in mind.
So
right.
If we rewind the clock back to good old Power Season 1, Episode 1, where we see
Episode 1,
where we see Tommy has a person there. His Ghost comes out, changes out of his suit, gets into the wife beater and puts the gloves on. So now he is questioning a young Latino male about a robbery.
Right. Miguel.
Still have a choice, Miguelito. Escoge.
Si hablo, matan mi familia. I'm not afraid to die.
And I'm not afraid to kill you.
Miguel, a robbery that happened where they ended up actually losing their product. So apparently, he questions them, and then Ghost, for the first time that we've seen him in this show, this was the first kill that we saw from St. Patrick, from James St. Patrick, and it was killing this guy. And remember, he let the girl go,
right,
which comes back to bite him years later. So it is within the original plan that character was supposed to be connected and put as Effie's older brother.
Right.
Right.
And if you remember, that's the guy where he killed him. Then he came home and was taking his clothes off, and he had like the blood on his. He still had the blood on his shirt. He showed it where he had blood on his shirt.
Yeah.
On his undershirt or something like that. And that's when he was looking in the mirror. Like, that's the first time I think Ghost really started contemplating, like, do I really still want to keep doing this?
Yeah.
That was really the first time you really seen it. Him, going to put that plan in motion with truth. But that was the original plan, for Effie. Now, as with other things, they've kept some things, they've gotten rid of some things, and there's some things that we don't know whether they kept or not. So we don't know as of yet But we definitely know there are some things that they didn't keep. For instance, Effie, we can tell them about Effie's plug.
Yeah, that was something that was like you said, they didn't keep it, but it was originally, if you remember the scene where Effie leaves Tariq's dorm, this is still in Choate, and she texts an unknown person. It's actually listed in her phone. You know how they put the text message up on the screen. It's actually listed in her phone as unknown.
Yep.
Um, she texted him saying the competition is out of product and I'll keep an eye on him. It was originally
It's just
planned.
second mind blown.
It was originally planned for that plug or that person, the unknown person on the other end, to be none other than Dante, aka Mecca.
Dante Spears, aka
Dante Spears,
Mecca.
aka Mecca. So what confirmed it for us that they got rid of it and kind of like kept certain elements when they did the robbery or the heist whatever scene, and when they had to go in and they stole the stuff from Mecca in his apartment. They sent the diversion where he had to go. Him and Kane went to the hangar to secure his drugs. There was a shootout at the hangar, so that was gonna keep him away from the Kane and Chef. I think kept them away from the house,
Right.
the apartment. Then Tariq and all of them were supposed to go in and do their little mission, right? Effie was the one who was in charge of the security and the cameras.
That's how she
And
knew. That's how she knew how to get in and out.
yeah, and disabling the cameras. Well, she already knew that because she worked for Mecca. Basically, she had he was her plug at least. We
Right.
don't know how deep their relationship went as far as
Right.
her working for him or whatever. Another reason is why she was kept asking about how closely will she be working with Kane, because
Right.
Kane at the moment was very closely working with Mecca. So
Right.
she didn't want to blow her cover or whatever the case may be, because we don't know. It's apparent that Mecca didn't know that she was working with Tariq, because why would he let her work with Tariq to rob him?
Yeah.
So she just didn't want to blow her cover. And we don't even know if she was still even messing with Mecca at that point. Because at that point,
Right.
she was dealing with Tariq and all of them. So
Right.
the point is she knew him and he knew her. He would recognize her if he saw her.
Absolutely. That's why she stayed out of sight. She was staying out of sight with Mecca. You know what I mean? And like I said, we'll find out. This is the last season. We'll find out whether Mecca knew she was working with Tariq, whether Mecca sent her to work with them. If they kept that, we're gonna find that out. We're gonna find out, exactly, how deep Effie, was into it, and exactly who they kept her as being, who she is. You're gonna find that out this season, because the last season you gotta find it out.
Yeah, they got it.
Unless they
And that's
plan
why
on spinning off with Effie, and from what I know, there's not been a plan for an Effie spinoff.
no.
But
But you never know with these
right,
origins. She's a pretty interesting character. I don't know if she could carry her own show, but she is a pretty intriguing character though,
right,
with an intriguing background, a mysterious background. So, but as we know right now, there's no plans of any spin-offs or any origin
nope,
stories, anything like that. I think that the reason why the season is longer is because they need to tie up some loose ends that they never addressed with these
right,
characters, and that one being Effie, definitely being one of them. You know, there's speculation about a whole bunch of stuff around her, but with that being said, that is the original plan.
We'll give you a
Effie
couple of minutes to get your heads together. You're probably like, what the hell? So, as usual, we want to know down in the comments whether you like the direction that they kept Effie, or would you have liked to see her go the other direction? Now, keep in mind, if it went the other direction, she probably would be out of here by now.
Comment, like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you share this with your friends, and make sure you check out our other original plans. We
Original
will
plan
have
series.
links in the description box. We will have the links right here at the end of the video. Check them out. And next time we'll come back. I know you guys are probably mad at us right now because we haven't done the original plan for Ghost.
Ghost, that's the one y'all want. What about Ghost? What about
That
Ghost?
one is
And
coming.
we're also coming with the other one that they want. We need to hurry up before it comes up. They also, a lot of them want Breeze, and they want to know why Breeze became such a big deal. So we're gonna touch on that as well.
Yeah. So we'll be back at it, but we're back at it. And you guys just make sure you come back. Make sure you make these videos viral, man. So we keep making them, keep sparking your interest. So make it go viral. Make sure you guys come back and check it out. And we will get with y'all next time. It's the Clock Brothers.
Yes, sir.
We'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.